Welcome to the treehouse. Welcome to Operator Bottom Stream. The stream is starting soon. Greetings to my family, my friends, my followers and newcomers. The stream is starting soon. It was a beautiful game. Grab some snacks and some drinks, have a good time ahead. I hope you enjoy your stay. Operator Bottom. Operator Bottom. Operator Bottom. Welcome to the treehouse. Welcome to the treehouse.
What is up, everybody? Good evening, good evening. Congratulations on being Florst, Ken. I'm not gonna lie, the Florst is like my favorite thing to see. I don't know why, the blatant unwillingness to spell correctly, the blatant intention to spell miscorrectly, uncorrectly. It gives me much joy. I don't know why, but it does. It's like a little game where I get to see how second and third decide to deliberately fuck up their chosen positions. How's it going, Tech? Tech, did you ever play Tenchu? Such a vibe. Yo, what up, Chibi from the YouTube realm? Imagine it's like I'm the first and the last person through the door. You're Florist. That makes sense. That makes sense, except for all the times where you left due to family and other friend demands. But I forgive you. It's just who you are. I can't keep you all to myself. Okay, that's enough. I know, Ken. I'm just throwing shade. You're here in spirit and electronically. Even when your flesh is elsewhere. I think it's getting close to time to put that fan out to pasture. Physically, I'm fucking somewhere. Yeah, I know. I just really want the ability to strap this Hanya mask onto, onto the outside of this.
Amateur Tech _ TTV wants you to notice them. Waves hand you will read my trauma dump.
Negative Ghost Rider. I sucked at games growing up, used my older brother to beat all the hard stuff, so now I compensate by only playing hardest difficulty. Fun fact, true story. I have a confession to make. My earliest memories of gaming involve the Sega Genesis and getting my ass brutalized by my sister at Mortal Kombat. I was a low kick spammer. Those were my only victories. I confess and ask for redemption. I was a low kick spammer. I didn't know. I didn't know at the time. That's not an excuse. I was 4. I didn't know any better.
Thagirok wants you to notice them. Ninja Toos. The confession is that you also not very good at video games, lol.
Well, fuck you very much, sir. Yo, what's up, Fad? You feeling absolutely good? Excellent, sir. That's a much improved from yesterday. What percentile of gamer skill would you put me in, Ken? Like where would you draw the line? Hmm? Let me put the Hanya mask on over it, you fucks. I can wear that one. I can wear that mask. That's good. We'll take the eye patch. Eye patch is classic. Eye patch goes hard no matter what. Hello, mother. How are you doing this evening? We'll say ops aim is crazy. I don't think it's good, but I don't think it's crazy good. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 was fun. Red Dead Redemption 2 was easier because I was able to granularly set up and walk in on my perfect sense, and then it's really easy to predict NPC behavior. So, it's a lot easier to track an NPC moving in a consistent direction and speed than it is a thinking human being who's trying to kill you. Excellent, mother. That's what I love to hear.
Amateur Tech _ TTV wants you to notice them. Up takes hour and a half to set up his aim, but it's justified when you see those headshots. I gotta give that to him.
Too kind. You're too kind, sir. This dude? I don't know how to talk normally. You don't have to talk normally here. She's stepping into our realm. She needs to bring herself down. I hope you understand that, mother. You'll have to step off of your pedestal and converse with unwashed masses. We are a simple folk, but you'll find our traditions deep and rich. No, she knows what it's like around here. She spent 20 years trying to get my ass to go to bed on time. It never worked. Still doesn't. Yeah, it still doesn't. Yeah, you can ask Ken and Bryce about that. Now they're like, hey, you need to go to bed, dude. And I'm like, yeah. Overall skills, 6.96 out of 10. Ability to read menus, 1.42. It has a lot to do with willingness, but I agree with your conclusion. Ability to understand systems, 5.86 out of 10. Tactical knowledge, 9.22. Ability to FPS, 8.1 out of 10. Entertainment value, 15 out of 10. Fucking sweet. Crushed that final metric. We're gonna have to go back and replay. I don't want to force you guys to see all the missions I've already beat and do them on a harder difficulty. I don't know. Would you guys want? I don't think you guys would want to see me play this game that much. Ordered my groceries late as fuck. Admit, but how the fuck does Walmart not have flour tortillas? I'm not even going to attempt to answer that question during this current political climate. Dad says he's shooting marshmallows in the air with his black powder shotgun. Outstanding. Butchered groceries. No one's going to judge you for that here, Tech. If they do, I'll fight them. You're talking to the master of failed reading comprehension. I'll fight them on your behalf. To feed the seagulls? That's perfect. You accept that non-answer? Understand. Understood. I have to remember how to play the game. It's been a whole evening. Oh, I forgot the wind chime. Somebody find a body? Oh. Dude, I wonder what it would be like to play this with no HUD. I don't even know if I can turn the HUD off. I don't know what you're talking about, Tech. Did I just dodge roll through the noisemaker? Oh, shit. If I do it at just the right distance. Peek from software hitbox. I don't know if there's anyone immediately on the other side of that archway. And now this guy's going to turn around. Is there anyone down there? No. The moment he turns around, I'm taking this guy. Come on over here. Get in the bush. Get in the bush. Aw, thanks, Mama. I mean, you're wrong in almost every way, but I appreciate your blind appreciation of me, despite the terrible monster that I've grown into. Unwashed masses, please review what I used to do. Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah, for those of you, I'm pretty sure all of you know, but my mom, she was enlisted during the Cold War, so wanton depravity is like her wheelhouse. That was kind of the joke, though. Is there a chat I'm not seeing? Yeah, dude, we're multi-streaming. We're on YouTube and Kick now. Not that there's a lot happening on Kick. Usually, Kick is just people doing bot behavior, or the more pleasant ones are the nice individuals trying to sell me their art. Which I respect the hustle. So yeah, now guys, if you previously enjoyed watching VODs when you didn't catch the stream or something, you can do that on YouTube, where it's not only better quality for you, but it's helpful for me. So if you want to go watch VODs on YouTube, that's a thing you can do now. Hello, priest man, if you even are a priest. Espionage agents penalizing clergy members since the beginning of time. Oh, what's this in your pocket? Looks like drugs. I now feel justified. He was clearly a pusher, chat. Selling to his flock. I'm glad I wore my black pajamas for this day raid. If you ever question, you go now, maybe back later. All right, Mama, I love you. Give Dad a hug for me and tell him I said, you know what? I don't have anything particularly smartass at hand right now. Just have him imagine something smartass and then tell him I own one. If you ever question how much I love RoboCop and or Metal Gear Solid, I did end up playing a Twitch viewer artist an embarrassing amount of money to see RoboCop and Solid Snake morph together. Hey, man. I respect it. Biscuits look great. Wait, what? What about biscuits? Oh, are you talking about like, I didn't mean to do that. We gotta roll with it. Oh, for Dad. Yeah, biscuits look great. Yeah, tell him I said his ass is looking nice. If you're still here, Mom. That dude was really slow on the draw. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Oh. Hey, quick aside, guys. Have you ever, you know, like the ninja smoke bombs? Have any of you guys ever seen what those are actually made of? I don't remember the technical term for them, but it wasn't like they'd throw them at the ground in like big cloud that you hide in. No. No. So what they do is they take an egg, right? And you punch a hole in the top and you get all the egg parts that you'd normally want to eat out of it. And then I assume you eat it because you're also a farmer. Probably saved these for days where they were doing big baking events. Anyway, so you take like a mixture of the worst fucking things that you could ever get in your eyes. Powdered glass, dried hot peppers, chilies, ground up into a fine powder, sand, ash from a fireplace. Use your imagination, you know, and you just throw it at their face, and it's an egg, so it breaks on their face. And now you have all that shit in your eyes. So, yeah. Gotta go, buddy. Gotta go do some work to be completed. Sounds good, Fad. I'll catch you later if you do, and if you don't get back in time, then we'll see you next time. Hey, you shut the fuck up. No, there was no igniter or accelerant. Think about it like ye oldie pepper ball, but more malicious.
Hello there.
Conceded Sleet 520 says good day, sir.
Good day, sir. Oh, shit. Fuck, they can look up. Basically, pocket sand in egg form. Hyper malicious pocket sand, yeah. Yeah. The pocket sand meme didn't come from nowhere. It's literally, it's long range pocket sand, because you're throwing an egg that's, you seal up the hole with paper and sticky rice, and so now you have a contained fuck your vision forever ranged tool. It's like perma-mace in water balloon form, but dry. Yeah, no, but they did deal with like old-fashioned grenades, or what would probably have been more common in Spain, called granados. Which nationality is ninjas? It's Japanese, but a lot of their... I mean, you're looking at espionage and special warfare tactics, asymmetric warfare. A lot of it culturally would have come from China, like a lot of Japanese imperial culture evolved from. So you would have been looking at people who probably would have studied Sun Tzu's The Art of War. They would have probably read broadly on military strategy, on how to employ spies and assassins. And yeah, then they would go do the same shit that spies and assassins have always done. It's spy on people and kill people. Oh, you didn't see shit. You didn't see shit. We gotta do this quick. But yeah, the term ninja probably wouldn't have been used. It would have been something more like shinobi or shinobi no mono. I was a hyper dork. I've told you guys I was a weeb forever, right? Several times. I think several times I've told you this. So yeah, I mean, you can really just think of them as unassuming individuals who would have been practiced in fieldcraft and asymmetric warfare. It's pretty much just OG special forces. It usually wouldn't look like executing an entire castle's worth of trained professional warriors, though. Now he says you're the trail. That's because he wasn't trying. It was just natural for him. He doesn't understand the dedication, the commitment. You know what that old saying is, though, right, Tech? Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard.
Who gives a fuck about the cavalry? Let's drink some bonk alcoholic punch.
Attention, Captain. Please partake in the nearest beverage.
Cheers. So refreshing. Why are we here? Kill the Ninja Master. Okay. That guy sounds like an easy target. This is awkward. Dude, do the thing. Do the thing. I don't know why I couldn't use that. Oh, shit. I accidentally did the thing. I did the wrong thing. Hmm. That's weird. None of the buttons that I would expect to do that are doing that. Nap time. Got me into multiplayer games. Sending me those man of your talents memes. I'd still be living a peaceful single player life if it wasn't for him. It comes in waves, dude. I mean, here I am playing a single player ninja game that's over a decade old. Oh, fuck. That's the Ninja Master. Found him. Come on, fuck boy, take the bait. He's not coming out here and I can't stay up there that long. Well, we fucked this one all up. It's alright, this is a warm-up mission. Yeah, so I'm thinking we're gonna have a bit of a stealth action arc, guys. Because I was watching some old gameplay from Splinter Cell Chaos Theory last night. This dude ran a perfect mission, and it just looked so satisfying. Metal Gear Solid 5. You know, I might do that. I'd be down to play Metal Gear Solid 5. I remember I dabbled with it. Forever ago. I remember it was pretty cool. I got through a good bit, but I wasn't really I wasn't paying attention to the story. What do we get? Oh, cool. We got Hair 9 and 10. I have no idea what those are, because we can't preview them before we purchase them. We got beards. Bow, hat, umbrella, and sword. Pretty sure I already have a sword. Why is a sword an accessory? Brother, yes, what? What did I do? Snake! Snake! Did you ever watch Metal Gear Solid Crab Battle, the Flash video? That shit was fucking hilarious. I remember laughing way too fucking hard at that as a kid. I stay light, stay nimble. No? Yeah, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. If you look at Metal Gear Solid Crab Battle, you will find it. It's a huge meme. One of these days I'll have money for tools and gadgets. Kill the greedy merchant. I feel like we kill a lot of greedy merchants. Fun fact, my brother and I still scream to each other. Brother! And he'll go, liquid! I'll go, it's been too long. I guess we aren't clones of Big Boss after all. Liquid stuff. It's fucking funny, dude. I'm pretty sure this is the same character model from an earlier mission too, where we killed a greedy merchant. Apparently every greedy merchant is some doughy fuck with Peckerwood Chrome who drinks too much sake alone in a dark room. You don't want to know what I call my brother? It's probably not stream appropriate, but deep down I do want to know what you call your brother, so you should DM it to me. Can I use my grappling hook, please, sir? Thank you. Metal Gear Solid 4 is my favorite thing still. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Oh, the Delta, that comes out next month? No shit. That was still so awkward. I still have a vivid memory of reacting to that trailer and trying to decipher the origins, the etymology of the insult panty waist. Like, what the fuck? Some writer in Japan was like, this seems like a common euphemism that the Americans would use. They missed the mark by like 40 years. Do it. Do it. Oh, fuck me. RoboCop standalone DLC comes out in 8 or 9 days. Already know I bought it. $23, I regret nothing. Saved $6 on a pre-order discount. Well, I mean, hey man, that's what pre-orders are for, is for stuff you know you're gonna get no matter what. Because, like, you're a huge RoboCop fan. There ain't a lot of RoboCop shit. So, like, you're just thrilled with literally anything you get. If there was an abundance of RoboCop content out there for you to consume in the game arena, you might be pickier or more judgmental. But there's no... Fuck me, dude. You know what? We're just gonna... This never happened. This never happened. 8209? Was that the big, like, fucking murder bot in the office? Yo, what's up, Woolsey? How you doing, man? Yeah, you have 5 seconds to comply. Every time I think of that, I think of the Family Guy meme of it, where it's like, halt, present hall pass. This guy's gonna turn around right as I get to him. Nope, you're done, son. Damn, dude. That's a busy night. Arthur, leader of the... Small Soldiers was such a good movie. Yeah, that guy's fucked. Oh, I might be fucked. This is fine. Stay calm. Did that guy drop a firework that automatically went off? 80s to 90s practical animation is unbeaten. Dude, don't even get me started. I will wax lyrical for the next hour about the OG Ghost in the Shell movie. The opening music, all of it. It's a fucking masterpiece. If you're out there right now and you like anime and you like the cyberpunk genre and you've never seen the original Ghost in the Shell movie, do yourself a favor. Leave the stream right now and go find a way to watch it immediately. Immediately. Come back, report on your findings. We can't wait to hear from you. Do not think that you are up to speed by watching the live-action Scarlett Johansson movie. It is not the same. I want you to look at the date that it was published. And then I want you to think about, if you haven't seen it, go look up a video on YouTube of any amount of the Berserk CGI movie. And I want you to put those two things next to one another. We are officially on the downhill trend, boys. Can't wait till I get my blackened blade so I can run around with my sword out without increasing my visibility. You guys can see the little right here, this thing right here. It's really hard to fucking do this in 3 dimensions. But yeah, this little sliding thing right here. It's my visibility. Sword out, visibility go up. Sword away, visibility go down. Even in a bush. There is a sword you can get later on at some point. I don't really remember when. But it removes that penalty. Yo, what up, Elvis? How you doing, man? I'm the dodge roll champion. Not when it comes to timing, but just spamming it. I could spam dodge roll harder than anyone else. My limitation is actually the game's ability to take those inputs and do anything productive with them. Not how I would have done it personally, but all right. I mean, you could play Tenchu C. Yeah. Jiga Sawaguya. Dokyoda, I know. It's okay. You don't have to be strong anymore. Okay, we've been spotted one time. If I don't get spotted again, I'll be happy. Turn around. Don't feel like a stealthy game, though? I suck at those. I mean, on easy, this is pretty forgiving, and you'll feel like a ninja. And that's the real point. I think this is our guy. I don't want to kill him yet. You're missed out, dude. Same, babe. If you were just a shittier cook, we'd be in way better shape. But you keep consistently producing delicious meals, and it's all your fault. I bear no responsibility for my physical state. We're gonna clean this place up. There's a third one coming out? Dude, I was actually thinking last night, like, man, I would love to replay Neo. Neo 2 was great. So yeah, I didn't know, and I am now excited. Yeah, you might have to suffer some like low-grade head trauma, babe, that reduces your culinary skills. Oh shit. Three-o. I mean, you know what kind of game style, what kind of play style. There's two play styles I have for Neo. The Iaijutsu Master and Ninja. Those are it. You won't ever catch me wearing heavy armor in that game. I am either going to be a draw strike god that kills everything in one hit, or a ninja. Scary. One punch? Fuck yeah. Oh, there's still more guys around here. Am I hearing a dude inside or outside? He's inside. He's inside the structure. We've been spotted twice, so now we have to kill everyone to make up for it. No witnesses, you understand. Oh, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Good. Yeah, stop and pick that up. Oh, that's cool too. Just like a monk playstyle. I'm gonna make this work. He's like, I am on alert. Never mind, he must be gone. Oh my god, a body. I am on alert. This is how we're gonna get him, chat. How does that not stab him? Really? You saw me? Don't see me. Abused the crap out of the stance switching and stun combo with the Odachi. It's solid though, dude. I mean, stance switching is really cool. I never got into it, but watching somebody who's skilled at it do it is magnificent. That was nice. Oh, I got Badger 3 last night, guys. This is our power now. S tier Naruto run. Nap time. That's how they get you, man. It's the yawns. Built heavily into stance breaking because it was just OP with basic combos. Heavy into mid, into low, into high repeat. Ninjas, but because it's an American, pulls out suppressed 22 Ruger and just goes pew pew, motherfucker. Yeah. I mean, you are describing the advancements of espionage and asymmetric warfare. You know, we do own knives. Unlike the English, we're still allowed to have them. We were detected 3 times, but none of those people lived to tell anyone about it. So, doesn't count. I'm able to do that because there were no enemies left, Biscuit. None. Not one. It is an assassination if everyone dies. All right, brother. May your work be smooth and without bullshit. I still don't know what these vests are. See what boots for. And then I think I'm gonna pick up, oh, they're 1,500? Shit. Fucking bullshit. There's still 3 pages of accessories. Detect a lot of bullshit. I hate formatting, but here I am doing formatting work for files. Such is life. C'est la vie. All right, where do we go? That's not a vest, sir. That is not a vest. The chainmail undershirt is kind of cool. Those hot Japanese summers. Let's see what hair. 8. No, we got 10. Look at the jiggle physics. Look at the jiggle physics on this fucking hair. All right, Sleet, I'll check it out in a little while. If I tab out of the game, it gets fucking goofy. Wait, did I pass it? Dick nose. It's China time.
Senpai!
Conceded Sleet 520 wants you to notice them. Look at those jizzle physics operator error.
Like when
Those are some mad moves, ha ha ha. Smiley face emoji.
my brain says fizzle jizzix. Yeah. You got to think about it though, Sleet. It's like when you take the garden hose and you twirl it to make the water go. Yeah, same thing. Jizzle physics.
Dance Party!
Fitty wants to pick the next Treehouse Jam. Not that face again.
Not the O face. What was that movie again, by the way? I want to make sure I'm thinking of the right thing. Wait, which movie? In reference to... Oh, Ghost in the Shell? I was talking about Ghost in the Shell earlier, but right before you left. To get your groceries. Miss Goosey. Also, Tech, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate not only that you let me know when I miss something, but that you give me a number of arrows corresponding to how many messages ago I need to look approximately. S tier. S tier guidance, and I want you to know I notice and appreciate it. If that was an O face, I'd never look at a mannequin. This makes me miss the original Tenchu. Well, first of all, Mouse, hello. And secondly, I unfortunately never played it. I played Wrath of Heaven was my first Tenchu experience. And then when this came out, I was like fucking on my tippy toes, excited. And then it's been years and I was finally like, fuck this. I'm getting an emulator. I'm making Tenchu work on PC. All right, we got to be methodical. We're not going to get spotted this time. We're going to have a perfect run. Original was on PlayStation. I'm pretty sure that's what I played Wrath of Heaven on, was the PS2. If I had known that Tenchu was a thing when I had a PlayStation, I would have been all over that shit. First ninja game I ever played was Ninja Gaiden on the Sega Genesis, off Sega 6-pack. Japanese or English? The dub is high quality. You can do either way. You haven't seen the OG Ghost in the Shell movie? Oh my god, brother, go forth. Do it. Oh, dude, absolutely Sleet. I loved the, fuck, I don't remember the acts or like which part of which series, but the old school, the Toonami Ghost in the Shell, the intro song for that was fucking fire. Yeah, there's a show and movies. You don't know about Ghost in the Shell? Dude, if you like cyberpunk as a genre at all, we're about to lose Tech for like a month, chat. Yeah, the TV show is hard to find from what I understand, but Tech is a resourceful individual. I'm sure he'll manage. I mean, they're part of the same genre. Dog. We're gonna go this way. What am I doing here? Oh, bombs. Yeah, I should probably get those. We should probably find those bombs. It's a good thing this isn't a timed mission. Then again, it's a FromSoft game, so maybe there is a hidden timer. Maybe if you take too long, they blow up and you fail. Fucking easy. You guys remember how yesterday I walked around looking for all the bombs on the first mission without realizing I could check my map for them? We just found that shit the hard way. Is that a fucking bear? Why is there a bear in this town? This coastal town? At night? Not near the food. No. Don't smell me. What is that? It's a random flower. What did I do? I didn't do anything. What do you mean I broke the stream? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Sleet. Refresh your shit, brother. I don't know, maybe Twitch was being weird for a second. It did just go from 8 to 0 to 20 viewers on Twitch, so I don't know. It died for a second. We got DDoSed by viewership. I don't know. They didn't allocate enough resources for the sudden influx of ninja enjoyers. Nope, you didn't see shit, Fat Pirate Man. Should definitely check over in that bush, though. That was close. Must have been Eve. Oh no! The return of the Eve. The docs joke wasn't hard enough. They decided to up the game to actual DDoS. Oh, come on. Fuck. Just on Twitch, it was good on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. These things happen. Electronics are weird. Servers are even weirder. I'm just glad that you all made it back and you brought friends. Welcome. Why would you put a bomb on top of a brick wall away from a structure? That is like the worst place you could put that for it to do anything. Missed my message on. When I say I binge content, I watched over a season of Batman and Brave. Batman, Brave and Bold last night. 2 movies. God damn, brother. I watched Ninja Assassins last night in bed. That movie is goated. I remember the first time I saw the trailer for that, I was like, Ninja Assassin is such a B-rated movie name. It's like, doesn't make sense. It's, you could have just picked one of those words, and then I watched the movie, and then it made sense, and it was a totally appropriate title. I was like, ah, I get it, yeah, because he's killing ninjas. No, that checks out. Tech is a being of pure, unbridled willpower, Fitty. God, I've just been breaking necks. I need to start stabbing people more. Should really branch out and diversify. Oh. Yep. Clutch. Calculated. I've got PTSD ever since that one samurai dropped a firework and it just went off on its own. I enjoyed Ninja Assassin in theaters when I saw the blood splatter of the lady in the washer. Said, catch up to your sister. The next scene was, in fact... Dude, I loved that transition. That was so great. So, Tech, if you haven't seen Ghost in the Shell, I have to ask you, did you ever watch Rurouni Kenshin / view any of the Rurouni Kenshin movies like Samurai X, Trust and Betrayal? Because if you like swords and weeb shit and you haven't seen that, you're doing yourself a disservice. You can safely start with the movie. This was a case of the movie was so fucking awesome they decided to write a show about it. At least I'm pretty sure about that. Okay, I think we've stabbed enough people. We need to go find the bombs. Was that one right in there? Two on the ship. Okay, I got it from here.
Fiddy has something to say. At
Well, did I have the chronological order on that right, Sleet, or was I wrong? Did the movie come first, or was there a show before the movie? There is totally one on the boat. Up there somewhere. Oh, I bet you it's on the bottom deck on this side. Hello, Mr. Samurai Man. Well, that's awkward. Hey, fuck you, guy. I'm not even here. You don't know me. In terms of Batman. Come on, content 31 out of 54. Damn. Took me less than a month to get... God damn. Being a pure fucking will. Oh god, stab him faster, stab him faster, stab him faster, stab him faster. Mission scrubbed. Whole mission's fucking scrubbed. You can't see me, right? Man's furiously Googling the chronology of certain medias. How it feels to use melee in Armored Core 6. Yeah, that's exactly right, Adamus. How you doing, brother? Oh my god, it's right there. I literally looked at it. I think he did miss your question, Fitty. Tech, pay attention to the nice lady. She asked you a question. Alright, mission complete. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back, y'all.
Opening fire.
Take that, you Illuminati sky demons!
Yeah, that's true. Get down. Shifting power to gun.
You thought you could tangle with the USS Freedom Blaster? Think again, New World Order Illuminati scum. Oh, it's Sleet Chat. What do we do with him? What do we do with Sleet?
Don't do it!
Look at the bottom right, Sleet.
Don't be eyeballing me that way. It's all good. Damn. Some bitch is liable to come undone.
You best watch yourself.
What if someone pointed that thing at you? I'll shut that big old mouth of yours.
Cause I ain't afraid to use this.
I can't. That mod's gone.
In your lip?
So don't try me.
Oh, thunder. I'll shut that big old mouth of yours.
All right, I've returned. Fact of the matter is, I'm what the gamers call unemployed. So while I look for work, I delve deep into my superpower of ADHD. Before anyone asks, yes, I have interviews. Excellent. Phone call this morning? Solid. I'm doing good, Adamus. My apologies, Tech. Time-turning device? I have, we were just discussing this before stream. Thagirok and Bryce and I. Minor inconveniences are world-crushing, and emergencies are like, I know exactly what to do. This is nice. This is calm. Oh, right. I was going to look. I was like, why did I come in here? Okay, we got Badger. We need Ceiling 2. We're going to save up for Ceiling 2, and then 3, presumably. I am the exact same way, Tech, and no matter how hard I have tried, I spent much of my life being told I should care deeply about things that I just could not manage to care about well enough to like do a good job at them. And yeah. Yup. If it's normal daily shit, I'm like, I don't want to fucking move. But if I get a call from my boss, like when I worked at the water company, like, hey, we're shorthanded, we've got like 18 extra sites to do, and I'm like, I'm on it. And I'm just locked in after that. But you can't do that every fucking day because you'll get worn out, but yeah, Nani Munada. Oh, I didn't know about that guy. That is a peasant, I think. I think I'm not gonna kill that man, but I'm not sure. I don't see any weapons.
何撃つだ
He's patrolling an awful lot like a guard. I really can't tell though. Yes, Fitty. The power of procrastination. That checks out, Fitty. That checks out. I know exactly what that feels like. The slow, insidious dread mingled with the total lack of empathy for tomorrow you. That's a problem for future Homer. Boy, I'd hate to be that guy. All of these people have glaucoma and auditory occlusion. And a severe problem with leaking. Stabbing the essays with extreme prejudice and scrutiny. I remember explaining to an ex-boss of mine that my job was a game that I play. She didn't like that. Yeah, some people get really wrapped up about how other people describe shit to themselves. Yeah, that dude's an innocent villager. He just takes a nap. Oh, there was one inside. Must have been the wind. Give me your snacks. Give me your snacks, Joe Ronan. Surprise, motherfucker. You tried to see what AI comes out with because of the Malaysian accent? Wait, what? My job is to type out what people say in court. But there's AI. Really? Have you tried to see what AI comes out with because of Malaysian accents? There were like 6 languages that we told the AI it's English. God damn. My job will be perfectly safe from AI until we start putting it in humanoid robots, and then I'm pretty much fucked. That's the simple reality of the job that I currently work. If someone's going to have to make them waterproof and self-rescuing, the first couple of times that someone's going to come and pay $1,200 to have one winched out of a pool, it's going to get weird, but... Sad you don't have a magical typewriter. I think we're all sad we don't have magical typewriters. Though, if you showed someone's, like, swipe text... Okay, so imagine you could go back to the 1600s and show someone any kind of phone. Like, even fucking T9 flip phone, they'd be blown away. But if you showed them what we had today, they would shit their pants and possibly kill you for being a witch. And then if you showed them swipe text, I don't know how they would interpret that other than a magical typewriter. Except, I'm not quite sure when the typewriter was invented. So, you know. Later than the 1600s, I'm pretty sure. That's pre-printing press. If you gave someone who knew what a typewriter was a phone, they would be like, oh my god. Wait, fun thing to think about, chat. People who were old enough by the standards of the day to fight in the Civil War lived to see the moon landing. What kind of any other generation? There is no other generation in known history that has ever seen that kind of technological change.
She's a witch, burn her, she turned me into a newt, I got better.
Yeah. The dude already woke up from his karate chop nap. But yeah, could you imagine the fucking ontological shock of going through all that? Happy lurking, Biscuit. Good luck with your stenography. Don't you fucking out me, chicken. I'm the world's most misunderstood chiropractor. They all told me I was crazy. They told me I'd never align everyone's spines. But here I am, living my dream and helping humanity, one vertebrae at a time. You're gonna feel a little pressure. It'd be like showing my mom she could order chicken curry from her phone. Yeah, man. All kinds of shit you can do with that stuff now. Come closer. Come on. Come close to the door. I just want to talk. Oh yeah, there's a fuck ton of shit out there, dude. There's a bunch of shit. Has been fascinated by the gadget? Wait. Wait. Biscuit, are you saying that you set it to English and it listened to Malaysian and it spat out Hebrew? Shalom. I wish I'd caught that before he went back to lurking. Yeah, it's a very successful franchise, Tech. There's a lot of content for it. Look kind of purple for some reason. think they told the AI it was English, but because people speaking had Malaysian accents, the AI recognized it as Hebrew. That's wild. I'm not a linguist, but I'm pretty sure there's no connection between any of the Malaysian languages and Hebrew. Yeah, go get some food, dude. Madman. Oh, wait a second. Resume activities. How much money do we have? Enough. We have to choose wisely, chat. 7 or 8. Which one? I need to know what they are, but I gotta pick one. That's not an answer, Sleet. All right, let's see what sheet 8 is. Well, that's fucking stupid. Unacceptable. I trusted you, Sleep. Save the captive agent. Mine facility. Rescue agent Matsukichi. Matsukichi. Let's go rescue him. I gave you 2 options, Sleet, 7 or 8. You're like, not even close. Not even close again. Don't you ignore my disdain. Absorb it into your being. Soak in it. Skin the disdain. We're gonna try to do this as fast as possible without getting spotted, which means I'm gonna fuck it up really bad. Still technically a stealth kill. Russian even came out, which surprised me. I was like, our accents sound like that? Dude, I wish I could get a sample of what was said, but I imagine since it had to do with a court, that's probably not going to happen. Naruto, run! Why are you alive? Oh, that's unfortunate. What the fuck? Dude, this thing does not handle, like, terrain deviation at all. Oh, it's just the audio's garbage? Somebody needs to send those fuckers a microphone that's, like, from this century, then. Noted, Fitty. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, good luck with that matchlock, brother. The FBI 21-foot rule applies today with modern semi-autos. You're not priming a fucking matchlock, a dude with a sword 10 feet away. You're fucked. That is not a winning strategy. We've been over here. Goddamn balsa wood box. Fine, I'll use my grappling hook. Oh, okay. Noted. I think that's the first time I've died. Failure haikus abound. The salmon, no longer fresh, past its prime, but eaten still. Uh-huh. Yep. Let's go save him and not fall into a crevasse. Yeah, that's a good question, Adamus. I'm not exactly sure. I can say, based on the story, that someone had just received designs for a matchlock, and you were going to go steal those designs so that they couldn't have that technology. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was fucked. $1,500s? Sounds about right. That checks out. Just knowing, do you have like 5 seconds, you're still gonna get fucked by an animation. Bro, what are you doing looking around like that? These are not the droids you're looking for. That's when the Japanese found arquebuses on Tanegashima. Oh, I didn't realize that, Adamus. Imagine a military veteran reading a book, loves it because of all magic and shit, ends up getting isekai'd into a book. Plus points, it's fantasy, so he likes that. Negative points, he's in the middle. He's in the genre he hates most, young adult novels. No. Fitty. What's up, Goober?
I don't remember you getting home.
It's because you were unconscious when I got home. How was your nap?
I had a nap?
Tried to recreate it, but didn't know how, specifically the trigger mechanism, so they hired the Portuguese to show them. They began producing their own matchlocks called Tanegashimas. It is the child. I love you, Goober. Yaha.
Actually, no.
Actually, yaha.
No.
You really gonna do this right now? You're gonna have an argument about who loves the other person more? What's your evidence to back your claim?
I'm older.
I'm glad to see we've started from a place of logic and reason. You win. Ta-ta. I would argue with her, but I was taught to respect my elders. The nuh-uh have begun. Whoop. This guy has like the weirdest fucking movement. He's like, he's staying in the same spot, but looking at it from a slightly different angle, and I hate him. I hate him for it. We're gonna have to backtrack to hit that other dude. Get stabbed. Anime called Drifter, where the greatest warriors are reincarnated into a world of warrior dominance. The beginning was a small clip of a Vietnam-era GI with an M60. That's fucking great, dude. Oh, what was that one anime? Is it called Gate? Something like that? You know what I'm talking about? Gate. Yeah, Biscuit. Yeah. Yeah, some fucking like Bronze Age people with magic and dragons, like dragon riders, open up a door to you know, an alternate reality where we are, except it's like 80s, I think, era military power. So you've got like dude, you've got cavalry going up against like minigun emplacements with intersecting fields of fire. The enemy's base is fucked. Yeah, dude. They're like, we have dragon riders. And they're like, we have Apaches. Yeah, F4Es. Dude, I saw a clip for that and I'm like, I need to watch this. The dragons got clapped by the phantoms. I just remember seeing a clip where they were rolling a fucking like Apache and they hit him with the fucking F4 phantoms. Oh, god damn it. Follow me over here. Yep, come. Come. I didn't see the Apocalypse Now scene for it. I literally just saw like a couple clips. It was like an edit. They put some badass music to it and I was like, what the fuck is this show? And how have I never heard of it? Why wasn't it on Toonami? The King, your country loves your people too much. JSDF, it's our policy. It's a national policy and we're a country that knows peace, but we prepare for war. Yep, we got fighter jets. Dragons are cool. Fighter jets are cooler. Bro, oh, I'm fucking... Just come here. Come here. We'll settle it your way. I'll take hitboxes for 500, Alex. Bro. How much fucking health do you have, asshole? I don't want to talk about what you guys just witnessed. As Americans, we fight each other while we wait for someone to fight. Yeah. What's funnier is that the protagonist of Gate is just a dude who's an otaku, but is coincidentally in the military. That's fucking hilarious. EDF is the definition of the American weapon budget. Oh, Earth Defense Force? What's up, Sleet? How can I help you, my son? What, did he bleed out? Okay.
Conceded Sleet 520 wants you to notice them. Gate has been confirmed for a season 2.
No shit. Last I read about it, it was just like not going anywhere. Maybe they drummed up enough attention from YouTube that they were like, shit, we could actually do this. Meow. Yujo Senkai? I have not. He made the noise. I got spooked. Yeah. Shit pit hidden in a stone. Wait a second, that's not a shit pit. That's just a pit. That's a murder pit. Yeah, what up, Nada? You have bullshit news? Hit me with it. Oh, he tried to get me. Tried to pull the old switcheroo. There's actually no one in here. Okay. It's isekai, but also... Oh, that was a fucking firework. It's isekai, but it's arrow mages in World War I. It's a completely different concept of regular. I might have seen some clips of that. Gate manga is gruesome. Excellent. Apparently I need to find a key. No, our guy's not in there. Developer for Subnautica 2 has been removed for what seems like no apparent reason. Though I'm glad to say it somehow didn't have an effect on Subnautica 2's development. There's probably a reason. Let me rephrase that. There is a reason. Whether or not it's a good reason remains to be seen. But if there's something that I don't think that the Subnautica devs are known for, it's shit takes or like getting involved in nonsense for no reason. They seem to just want to make their fucking games and leave it at that. So I am inclined to lean towards they had a decent reason for getting rid of a dev. Knowing nothing else about the situation, like, it just seems likely that they had a good reason. But we won't know until / unless we find out more. Where would this guy be? You know, it probably like slow panned in on him at the beginning. Kitty. Hello, kitty. Meow. 3 devs, including the one who started it all? Oh, there he is. Found him. Like Microsoft. Squirrel! That's right, Sleet. 600 calories? That's it from a cat? I don't know. I feel like there's enough protein in there to neoglycogenesis some shit. Keep you going. I guess it depends on how well fed that cat is. And how much MSG you put on it. New clothing, new skills. Let's go, chat. Possible new drip acquired. We still can't afford all the drip that we have. To be honest, there's a lot of drip options that I just don't like. But I don't know what any of them are, so you have to trial and error to buy shit. Jacket? Wait, we have jacket 9, jacket 7. I gotta figure out what those are. I think they're gonna be in the accessories category. S shuriken, gourd, chain, sickle, and a sai. Gourd. Kusurigama. I couldn't grab the sai. Oop. Oh, yo, that's kind of drippy. Okay, hold on. This is a vibe. 1 kilogram of rabbit meat is 450 calorie. 450 calibers, chat. Calories in the long dark. That seems like... So 1 kilo is like 2 pounds. So like how many pounds is the average cat then? We'll just assume that it's super lean meat of comparable nutritional value to a rabbit. So... a 9-pound cat would probably be at least 4 pounds of meat. So it's got to be about 800 calories. I would think. And that's only if you stick to conventional Western eating practices and leave the guts and stuff out of it. You know, I think the real way to think about this is it was good enough for Eli in the Book of Eli. Oh, and then wait, because he went to sell, he had cat oil that he had turned into so he rendered enough fat out of a cat to make a tin of oil. So I'd say an average healthy cat's probably got to be at least 1,000 calories. At least. Just Googled how many calories in cooked cat meat, and Google AI shit itself into an answer me. I'd buy that for $1. Don't forget your checkbook, cunt. That's fucking amazing. Use a cloth to conceal yourself from enemies? Well, like the magic cloak from fucking Lord of the Rings. We have elvish cloaks now. I guess I'm not gonna find out yet. Slightly increase attack power of blade. We're gonna have to start grabbing these. One pound of meat has about 650 calories. 1 pound of what kind of meat, Adamus? Was it specifically cat meat? Because not all meat is created equally. I could tell you right now, a pound of fucking beef is not 650 calories. Skirmishes between Goda and Ogawara are ready to begin. Goda is the weaker country, so it must know the enemy position to gain tactical advantage. One of our agents has a map of their base. Meet the agent and get the document from him. Fuck yeah. There's also a difference between cooked and raw. True. To an extent, yeah. I would say it's more of a health concern thing, and it's probably negligible on the calorie return. Like, fire's good, but if you're in a situation where you have to eat stray cat, you probably have other considerations where making a fire may not be your highest priority. But anytime you eat predator meat of any kind, like, it's pretty safe to eat raw beef in the US. It's pretty safe. Eating raw wild predator meat, I would not recommend. Any predator meat. Because you're getting into things that have eaten other things that might have picked up parasites. Like, that's just a whole different ballgame. And you can ask any hunter how careful they are cooking an elk steak versus how careful they would be cooking a bear steak if you find a hunter that eats bear. Big difference in food handling there. If you think pork requires care and handling, whoa. Oh, bear and wolf are a different thing. I've seen some pretty ragged dudes talking about living in Alaska alone, saying wolf is emergency food. And he'd still have to be pretty fucking desperate to eat wolf. A friend of mine moved to the US. They told me the biggest lie they've been told is that bacon is cheap. Yeah, it's not. Anybody who would move here in hopes of having cheap bacon they eat too much bacon for bacon to be affordable. Dude, these motherfuckers are everywhere. This is very unforgiving layout. Like, there is not a lot of room to maneuver here without being seen. We're gonna have to be really careful if we want to do this the right way. Oh no. Goddamn fireworks. Nobody noticed? I had the positional advantage and no one noticed the fireworks? I was about to calculate the varying sizes of cats with the average calories of consumed meat, but I guess it doesn't work that way. No, yeah, it's kind of hard to nail down.
No, Takumianist22 has something to say. Man, I wish the burger tank were still open. I could go for a barbecue bacon burger, a large or of fries, an orange soda with no ice, and a slice of hot apple pie. Goddamn, I miss the burger tank. Yes, I typed all of that from memory.
That sounds delicious. Must have been the wind. Exactly, sleet. Just touching bear fur can give you dormant parasites that sleep for years when hatched, eats your brain. Yeah, that's gnarly. Yeah, they get the, if they have parasites, depending on what they are, they can get on their fur from them shitting or coming into contact with their shit in various ways. You know, they step in it, they scratch their body. Now they've got parasite eggs in a bear pelt. And then you get that shit on your hands and you touch your face. And then you go to the doctor one day because your vision's getting blurry and they tell you you've got some form of obscure roundworm that its preferential food source is your ocular nerve. I don't know about bears, but that's how raccoons work. Raccoon roundworm. That is a thing. So if you live in a place with raccoons, you should know two things about them. They like to shit on elevated flat surfaces, and you shouldn't let your kids play on those elevated flat surfaces like jungle gyms. Now, I wouldn't freak out about it if it's like a public jungle gym and you don't see a lot of raccoons around it, but if you see like garbage taken out of the garbage can that's strewn around, looks like it's been pawed through, you see other signs of raccoons, I would be very cautious. There's a lady on the internet who told a bear to sit, and it did sit. Yeah, they can be trained. They're smart. They're large predatory mammals. A lot of people haven't thought about it, but in general, predators are smarter than herbivores. In fact, I'm saying in general just to give myself the barest cover here, because I can't think of an example of a predator not being smarter than a prey animal. It doesn't take a lot of brain power to hunt bananas or grass. It does take a lot of brain power to hunt other shit that doesn't want to be eaten. Fucking noisemakers. Dude, I hate this little assembly that they have over here. I don't know how to approach this. I gotta get this guy in there while he's leaving or something. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna wait right here. I'm not getting any of those references, Nada. I think monkeys are cool as shit, Biscuit. Funny as shit has to be when they broke in the house, stole bread, ripped out the plastic, and ate my window to assert dominance. Oh, ate by your window? That's fucking hilarious, dude. They're like, yes, this is your food, and I'm gonna eat it on your fucking patio while you watch me through your window. We're gonna snag this dude right here when he turns around. My concern is getting seen by dude in the purple kimono top. See, the fucking patterning is just... I think we should have brought certain tools for this that I don't have. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, I'm calling animal control. Those were my onion bagels, you son of a bitch. Want to touch a tasseled woebegone shark? I don't even know. I know I've heard the word woebegone shark before, but it's not. It's a very weird, a woebegone. That's a weird word. I'm sure I saw Steve Irwin talk about them, but yeah, I don't remember. 12 gauge or better yet. Fuck them with a 4 gauge. Wait, who are we fucking with gauges, Sleet? Not the monkeys. Fuck, I'd feed monkeys bread just for their company. Now, if they were little fucking entitled peckerwoods about it, I'd kick their asses, but if we could have a polite exchange of both company and bread, then I'd hang out with some monkeys. Told my friend about them once. Thought I was casting spells. It's that Twitter meme. It's like, that lady's name was like Shalashaska or some shit like that. And somebody's like, why all my furniture start floating when I said your name? Okay, I think, yeah, now that we got that dude, we got spotted for it, but now we got that dude out. I gotta lock in here, chat. We gotta kill these people. Look at them. They wear a different clan tabard than we do. Unacceptable. But now that I got that other guy out of the way, we can snag this dude. If I don't fuck it up, I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna fuck it up. We'll grab him on the way in. Provided that that guy over there turns around and does something else for a second. Told my friend about them once, and they thought I was casting a spell, but the way I would be abusing AC, I didn't want to send that message yet. Okay. Understood. Yeah, fuck it. We're killing them all. I don't care. If I'm just gonna get spotted no matter what, then fucking bring it on. Come on over here and see what happens. I love the implication that all of these men are blind. The way I would be abusing Avada Kedavra if I was in the Harry Potter universe. They'd send the wizard police after you, dude, for sure. You can't just be Avada-ing your Kedavra all over the place, man. It's not responsible. You sound like a real National Wand Association member when you say that sort of shit, Nada. How many muggles does this kill a second? Oh, it was the dog that smelled me. That checks out. This has to be the most, like, fucked start to a mission I've had. I can't land on the branch. No, no, you definitely didn't see shit, dude. The guy's gonna run back into the camp and be like, I saw a demon in the bushes behind the control tent. The fuck are the wizard ATF gonna do to my anti-material wand chambered in 30 odd Slytherin? Dude, I prefer those Gryffindor Boar extreme penetrators myself. Use your words. Hey, fuck you. We're fighting with made-up words, all right? We're using made-up words right now. It's been a long day. Cut me some fucking slack.
technically, if you think about it, all words are made up.
Why are you running that fast? It's a secret badger technique. I've max leveled it because it's super useful for closing ground rapidly on hard to approach individuals.
Notakumunist22 wants you to notice them. Percy Jackson is just Harry Potter if it was Greek mythology and didn't have a dickhead author.
Yeah, exactly. 100% correct. I think that was the whole basis of Percy Jackson. It's just Greek mythology with a different author. Oh, what the fuck is this setup? This movement pattern is so weird. They're all blind. Everyone here is blind. Dude, fuck that mission. They've all got their ocular nerves are being eaten away by all the predator meat that they've picked up. Just stray cats. That's probably what it is. You got to remember a lot of these soldiers with their bamboo spears. Not a lot of money. You get a little bit of meat on your hands, you eat it. Oh my god, ceiling 3 is 8,000 fucking gold? Jesus. Choose to believe they aren't blind. They're just so good at wanting to preserve their life that they just mind their own business. That could be. It's not working out for them, though. You'd think after they saw me stab their buddies that they might have a change of heart. Maybe call for aid. Like, I don't think he's gonna go for it, guys. Yeah, fuck it. I really am a sucker for the classic look. Even if it's not historically accurate, it's the classic ninja, the iconic look. I don't want to hear shit about me changing my outfit a bunch because ninja dress up is half of the game. The other half of the game is stabbing people with your preferred ninja dress up outfit. Kill the agent. Assassinate agent. Okay. Okay. What should I have for lunch? Needs to prioritize protein. Let's see. How do you feel about breakfast for lunch? Get some bacon and eggs and have a hash brown. You mix and match the volume of any of those three items. Yeah, bacon and eggs. It's light. It's filling. You don't have to have a lot of it. It'll go a long way. It's the sort of meal that will stick to your ribs and get you through the rest of the day. And it will enable your brain to function properly, which you will need to grade those papers. Can't go wrong with bacon and eggs. Hash brown's just a little extra. It's just a little something. That's just for your mouth. We've already been spotted. I get what you mean, Tech, but I also like to sleep in and I like brunch, so perhaps I'm a lady. Maybe I just like breakfast, and I don't give a shit what time society tells me I should have to eat it. I don't like breakfast of the time window, but I do like the genre of food known as breakfast. Exactly, Tech. Wait, no, we made this mistake last time. Oh, fuck. Imagine how mad that dude would be that you let him get stabbed while running slowly and then waving your arms around. We're just going to approach this whole situation from an entirely different angle. That courtyard is the bane of my existence. I swear 90% of the spots that I get on this are in that fucking courtyard. Just your eyes playing tricks on you. Go back to your turning in circles pointlessly, Mr. Ronin man. I eat what I want when I want. Exactly. Full 9 yards. Hash, chocolate pancakes, 3 types of sausage, bacon, toast, grits. Oh, man. That all sounds good. OJ especially. I would fuck up some orange juice right now. Haven't had OJ in a while. Not since it tried to gaslight me into thinking gloves didn't fit it properly. No, wait. No, that was the sports guy. Never mind. Different OJ. Aw, fuck me, man. I didn't know you were there. Look, you just mind your own business and I won't come back here in 20 seconds and stab you in the back.
Amateur Tech underscore TTV has something to say. Stop the show. What is grits?
You can't shame her for this, Tech. This is a very American Southern food. There are people in North America, there are Americans who are not from the South who do not know what grits are. Be gentle. She seeks knowledge. Teach her of the joys of grits. Oh. They're pretty good. I think you might like them unless you didn't like the texture. Fucking chickens. God damn it. Yoink. Just you and me gonna go have a slight conversation about your line of employment behind the shithouse, away from the prying eyes of those damnable chickens. I would say kinda. It's been a long time since I've had grits. And you forgot what goose is called, you just call it cobra chicken. I like cobra chicken, that's good. Porridge made from boiled ground corn. If you know what you're doing, you add fruits. Or if you're a pro, you add butter, bacon, cheese, and eggs. Super filling. Good as fuck if you add stuff to it. Yeah. Oh, God, baby. I could tell you right now that I have two opinions on this matter. One, I would love nothing more than to see you apply your culinary skill to the new food that you've just discovered, because you'd be awesome at it. And then we would all die because we would eat too much of it too frequently. Fuck. We still need so many points. So much money. I didn't really get that many people in that last mission. Punish the extremist. Gambling den. Assassinate Mansakuto. Mansakuto. Sounds like something that a degenerate gets up to. All right, man suck toe. You sucked your last man toe, man. Oh, there's just a dead dog there. All right. Can't believe the waste. People just throwing out a perfectly good meal. There's a dude I literally just jumped over the top of. Whoop. Fitty. Hey, that would be fine. It's if you do it the other way, that's when there's a problem. Bro, really? Yeah, if you accidentally type stream memory into the feedback channel that you're using, that would be a real problem. I mean, hey, you didn't send it though, so like, good save. Surprise, motherfucker. Gonna try my buttered cheese with bacon bits, scrambled eggs mixed in. Love it. Hell yeah. That sounds fucking great. It sounds like I want to put that on a toasted English muffin with butter on it. And I want to spread that on the English muffin and then add in a whole hash brown patty. And then eat that open-faced like some sort of degenerate heart attack inducing breakfast menagerie. Heard of colleges getting sued for teachers grading assignments with AI. I mean, you know, I actually made a joke about that yesterday. I don't think I've actually heard of college professors grading papers with AI, but I would not be shocked if it happened. Yeah. Alpaca Paca sent a link to, I think it was IGN, where they were like accidentally mashing together two different animes. Like they were including some reference to My Hero Academia, and then, or they were talking about My Hero Academia, and then they somehow conflated that with One Piece, with characters from One Piece. And I was like, wow, it sounds like some college intern working at IGN used AI to write their anime thing. And you know, right after they used AI to get through their journalism courses in college, which, you know, they might have gotten caught for in the grading process, but the teacher was using AI to grade the papers. Oh no, I'm so sorry, ma'am. Yeah, no, I'll just show myself out. You're fine. Go back to making dumplings or whatever you're doing. Pacing nervously in that kitchen. Universities are already using AI to grade work, but it needs to be transparent. Can't be done for many assignments. Fucking dog. God damn it. The dog lost me and is not barking. Yo, what up, Funk? How you doing, man? Wait, what are we beating on stream? You're gonna need to clarify, sir. Look at the shit we just take as totally normal in games, but you'd never attempt in real life under any circumstances, like doing a backwards somersault over the crest of a tile roof. Can you imagine how fucked you'd be for a week if you're like most other middle-aged men and you tried to do that? My meat? No, that's on the OnlyFans font. You leave the thunder thimble out of this conversation. This is a nice, family-centered Yiddish GoBots channel, all right? Do it. Do it. Well, I see what you're saying, Tech, but actually no. See, the point of the assignment is to test knowledge for people to earn some sort of certification of proof of knowledge, whereas the act of grading papers is a checksum for that proof of knowledge that is performed as a job duty. One has a place for efficiency, the other does not. Not in the same way. And I would challenge you to look back through history at any math test that has been graded by a teacher using a calculator for the sake of expedience after expressly having her students not use a calculator. Same, but different. However, I don't think AI is there yet. Not to grade papers on complex thought processes. Like if it's something rigid and structured like mathematics, maybe. If it's something like punctuation, maybe. But if you're gonna use it on like somebody's fucking theology paper or philosophy paper, then absolutely not. No, you need a critical thinking fucking human being on both sides of that equation for the time being. At least that's how I feel about it from my strong position as an accredited pool cleaner. But that's just my 2 cents. As an occasionally logical human being that's mostly sentient. That is a special flavor of dystopian though. Like imagine you've spent the last 2 weeks handwriting your take on the tale of Sisyphus and the existential dread that most people feel when they learn the story of Sisyphus, and how if they tried to apply that to their own life, it would probably lead them to some sort of deep nihilism and lack of satisfaction. But then you look at like Marcus Aurelius's interpretation of the Sisyphusian tale, and that his takeaway is that one must imagine Sisyphus happy because he knows his duty and how to perform it. And so he executes that, and the outcome is irrelevant because his duty is to perform the task. And those are two totally different conclusions. And I just think having AI grade a paper on that sort of subject matter would be fucking horrible for all parties involved. Teachers need to be trained in AI use. I've been to hours and hours of AI training last year. Education has to include AI from now on, but teachers need to be ahead of the students. Yeah, good luck with that. Like, correct attitude in practice, it's going to be really difficult because the students have one thing to focus on, which is achieving their desired grade in your class. And you have to manage a curriculum, watch out for cheating, be a proctor on all these things, and then also manage the use of this new tool, which is evolving at a rapid pace and has all kinds of interesting little hiccups and fucking hallucinations that make it doing anything consistently, I would imagine, pretty fucking difficult. But yeah, I agree with your position on it, Fiddy, for sure. Like, it has a place it can be used, but that doesn't mean you can totally offload the tasks to it. Like, you still have to be a taskmaster to that, whatever AI tool you're using. I think, like with many other things, one of the big contributing factors is going to be oversight. You know, it's not so much that someone is using AI to grade a paper, it's how they are incorporating it. How are they using it to grade a paper? Because if the answer is to compile all of the student things into like a fucking text document and feed it into fucking ChatGPT with the prompt to tell it to look for spelling mistakes and shit and highlight them, like, maybe that's okay, but not the philosophy papers. I could see how you could maybe use AI to like do a quick sweep for plagiarism, but if you're like an English teacher and you're having your students write on a subject that you're familiar with, I would think you should be familiar enough with the subject matter that you would immediately recognize the majority of materials that would get produced by a Google search that a lazy student is likely to use for the sake of plagiarism. You already have plagiarism software? Oh, well, there you go. All right. Never mind. How often does that shit have to be updated? Because I could see where that would create like, I mean, I guess I don't know how it functions. Is it baked into the internet? Or like, I'm sorry, is it made in such a way that it utilizes the internet? It doesn't need to be updated per se. Brain's pretty good plagiarism detector. Yeah, yeah. Like, I would just presume that somebody in the field of education who has taken enough of an interest in writing to be a teacher for it would be familiar with enough literature to spot a lot of it. Plagiarism is really easy to avoid. Just cite your sources. Well, there's a difference between using something as referential material and straight ripping an entire fucking page of thought and presenting it as if it was your own. Well, honestly, I think, and maybe I have a lacking understanding of the word plagiarism. So when I hear plagiarism, I think somebody copy pasted what somebody else said and then removed quotation marks and didn't say that somebody else said it. Maybe that's just a really low level like interpretation of what it is. Maybe there's a more nuanced version of plagiarism, but I would think, you know, well, let's say philosophy again, right? Because so it's a set of known works. You know, if you read a bunch of Jung and you agree with Jung and you're making an argument that Jung was right, you can do that without
Amateur
quoting
Tech
Jung,
_
per se.
TTV has something to say. You should watch Finding Forrester.
Finding Forrester. Okay. When you take the words or ideas from a source without paraphrasing and referencing. Okay, so paraphrasing is what I was getting to the long way around. I was like, if you agree with this, you can play with the wording. I mean, make it your own. Like, make it your own. You don't have to regurgitate verbatim what Jung said about incorporating your shadow. And honestly, I don't know how you'd have a conversation about the Jungian idea of shadow incorporation without citing Jung. It would be perfectly obvious to anybody who knows anything about that genre of psychology that you're talking about Jungian concepts. So these guys are so dumb. What's Finding Forrester about, Tech? I assume something to do with psychology or plagiarism. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. I can feel it. Chase the killer of Toto. Fleeing is a legitimate strategy. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So many ninjas. Can you imagine how insulting that would be? Like, you spent all these years training under a waterfall and running across flat-cut bamboo 12 feet off the ground, practicing fucking holding your breath for 20 minutes to blow dart some dude, and they put you on fucking guard duty. Great movie of a talented young black writer in a class of arrogant English teacher happens upon a lost writer that academia is looking for. When the student uses the writer's ideas in an essay, the teacher catches it and uses it to claim plagiarism. It's a great Sean Connery movie. I fucking don't think I've ever heard of it. I'll have to check that out, man. I don't think I've ever seen anything that I didn't like that had Sean Connery in it. Like, even movies that I don't particularly enjoy and, like, don't go back to were still good. Like, I still enjoyed watching them. Like, Hunt for Red October. If I was camping with, like, a DVD player and someone was like, hey, I have Hunt for Red October, I'd watch it. But if I had access to an internet connection and literally any other media, I'm not watching Hunt for Red October. It's still a good movie. What do you mean, nothing? Oh, bro, I couldn't grab him. I got an arrow in my neck. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't have any. I'm out of practice. What the fuck is that shit? Operator Possum's cum sock last used 3 years ago. What a fucking great name. Thank you for coming. He's referencing Sean Connery being quite unapologetic as he described on national morning news a situation he finds suitable to slap women. I missed that in the thing. Oh, I totally misread Lil Slap as I'll slap you. Dude, my brain is cooked. No, I remember seeing that fucking interview. That was interesting from the outside perspective because a bunch of people were outraged at what he said, and then he was voted world's sexiest man in his, like, what, 80s? Yeah, that lady was not happy. A lot of ladies sounded like they really wanted to go on a date with Sean Connery immediately after that interview. So, not sure how to interpret that. OnlyFans when Big Daddy Unk feet smelly. OnlyFans, when I get to 1,000 subscribers on Twitch, then you can have your OnlyFans. You got to show me that there's a market that demands this product. You know what I'm saying? Then again, I do remember hearing, or no, I saw an internet article like 4 or 5 years ago about a dude who was doing like cam work. And from what I understand, he was short, pudgy, and balding, and he was making like 40 grand a week fucking pumpkins. So there's probably somewhere out there that wishes I had an OnlyFans. Like, I question their taste and judgment, but the market probably exists. Dude's making me nervous. How much closer are you going to come over here? Don't look up. I think that was my target. I wanted to kill the rest of those guys. God damn it. He was exceptionally blind. Ugh. God damn, lady. You don't gotta... They're dead already. You don't gotta talk shit on them. Nice hat, fuckboy. This is like got this whole like K-pop vampire thing going on. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. It seems pretty fucking out of place. Oh no, he stole our useless friend, who has literally done nothing but show up and talk shit randomly towards the end of missions for the whole game. Including the last time he showed up and we fought him and then she fucked off immediately once the fighting started. Thanks. Super helpful. Let's see. Skills and abilities. We've almost got enough. No, we do have enough for ceiling 3. Mine. I don't even know how to read that. Hi. Fuck. This game is Tenchu. It is Tenchu Z. Yep. Oh, I forgot. I should have put that in somewhere in the title. I'm on Kick and Twitch and YouTube, so I forget that you guys don't probably get the description part over there.
Dance party!
Alpaca Becca Paca
Feudal
wants
air
to
with
pick the
the
next
in-battle
treehouse
support.
jam. Just unlock the melee ganked mecha ant. Damn, is it fun XD. I'm about to do the gamma mode where you 100% steal mods when you execute people. Time to go whale hunter hunting.
Fuck yeah, Bryce. No, you're good. You're good. Everybody's lagging. If it's anyone's fault, it's mine. Oh, what were people from earlier saying? Oh, so it's one of my buddies on the Twitch side of this whole arrangement. They're playing Mecha Break, and they just unlocked a melee gank mecha. So they're gonna go hunt the people that hunt whales. Should call you Owen. Sounds good, Owen. That'll simplify it for me greatly. Dead calm at dusk. Administration offices reach the target point. Easy. Easy. We're just gonna slowly kill our way to the target location. Shigi is the ninja who infiltrated Goda. Due to his unexpected appearance, one of our ninja was captured. The ninja does not have much information, but we must fix the problem before anything leaks to Ogawara. We're not sure if the ninja is even alive, so be careful. Yep, will do. You got it. Whatever you say, Samurai Dad. Alright, this is going to be our last mission for the night, guys. He seems nice. I bet he's fun at parties.
ゴーダの犬は吐いたのかいや何を手間取っているいろいろと試してはいるが口が固いならばらしてしまえ相変わらず気の短いことだ弱者を生かしておく道理などない役に立たんのならなおさらだこちらとしては
Real nice guy.
いろいろと聞き出しておきたいのだシギよわしに新たな杯を持て相変わらず趣味が悪い
Such poor taste as always. You are wearing a fishnet shirt, sir. In an era predating toilet paper. Explain yourself. Why are we out here in the fucking daytime again? Oh, shit. Light is of no use to the blind. There you are, you little fucker. Damn, it is so bright. Bro, what? Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I didn't have a good idea of that archer's pattern of movement. I thought I understood what was going on. I overexposed myself. Yeah, that's a great spot for you to quit looking for me. Please hang out. I'll be with you momentarily. You better not be wearing a Hanya mask. Don't you steal my drip just because I'm not wearing it right now. Surprise, motherfucker!
Peekaboo big boy, Fiddy has something to say. At Alpaca Baka Paka never lags in our hearts and souls.
Sterling Silver 98? I don't get that reference, but I do, in fact, play Tenchu. How you doing, Gert? When you first said Sterling, I thought you might have been like making an Archer reference, and then I was like, I don't think that is an Archer reference. Oh shit, I fucked up again. I'm so out of fucking practice with this shit. It is a great game. How you doing, Glow? God, I probably put, I don't know, if I had to guess, like 400 or 500 hours into this game on Xbox, way back in the Dizzy. Quit searching for me. Let the amnesia take hold of you. No, don't go jogging back. Fine, fuck you. Dude, the placement. Oh, this is fucked. You can't shoot me. Some skills and items were kind of useless. I agree. I almost never bring items. I think the last time I intentionally brought items was the first Shiggy fight. And the only time before that that I brought items was I brought a dog bone because fuck them dogs. You look a lot like him. He's known for rubbing peanut butter on his car and beefing with Yankees dogs and the hammy. Dude, I have no idea who you're talking about, but now I really want to go fucking find out. Dude, I forgot about the Azuna drop. I forgot that it was even part of this. I remember it from Ninja Gaiden. Oh. That's just great. Oh, fucking god damn it. Not a complete loss. Still fucked. Dude, get bent. Fuck you, Samurai Man. Quit being so stalwart in the commission of your duties. Stop hunting me. I haven't had any trouble getting Ninja 5 rank. I just hate getting spotted. Like, I really want to do a perfect run, and I just keep fucking it up. Related to the Founding Fathers. I must have missed that one in civics class. They didn't cover that in my American history in middle school. All right. Who's next on our list of free chiropractic adjustments? We still got to hit those guys in that courtyard. I'm pretty sure there's a ninja skulking around over here too. Actually, I should be careful. There might be one on a roof somewhere. Other than me. Oh, that was almost bad. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think it was supposed to be challenging at that point. I think it was just supposed to be, you know, either chaotic fun or coordinated hyper success. Like the ability for you to all take different angles and then pick dudes. I never got to play 4-player co-op because there just weren't that many people playing when I played. I didn't have any friends that played. Yeah, I think 2-player would be a blast. That is a rarity. Especially nowadays, with games in general. You're gonna feel a little pressure. Dude, Badger is so clutch. Provided you're using it on purpose and not accidentally smacking headfirst into a wall because you had the audacity to stay crouched and try to hug a wall. How long does it take to complete a level? It really depends on several factors. How familiar you are with the layout of the map, the enemy patterns, and probably tools to some extent. And then like what your criteria is for like how you want to play. Like I want to kill as many of these fuckers as possible and be spotted as little as possible. But I could just, you know, if I had the appropriate knowledge, run to wherever the main objective is and complete it, and you could do it without killing anyone. You wouldn't get a very good score. But you could do that. Yeah, destroy everyone, get the most points. That's what I've been doing, because I just got this running on an emulator yesterday, and I haven't played it in over a decade. No, I haven't really played a game with a controller in probably 8 years. So yesterday was my first time with an Xbox controller in my hand for more than fucking 20 minutes in like 8 years. Oh, he's right there. Gets boxed. I don't get it. I'm not hip with your new agey slang, man. Ah, fuck me. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll just let them calm down for a second before we go and stab them. We got to let the amnesia really take hold. every enemy in this game has short-term memory loss, cataracts, and auditory occlusion. Little free spinal adjustment. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Purify, which will be nice in case we accidentally step in shit. Okay, we did it. We rescued our girlfriend. I like your funny words, Magic Man. I like that the sensitive music lets me know I should feel something for this character that has basically only showed up to talk shit in cutscenes. We have to save the world now, chat. We're not gonna die. Dying is for losers. Don't worry. I will not repeat your failure. Glad we got here just in time to have a heartfelt moment with you. Back to stabbing people. Oh, we got spotted 5 times. Oh, God. Oh, my inadequacy hurts.
Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Our max ability is increased and we can buy new clothes. Hold on. We gotta check this out before I shut it down. We're not gonna complete a mission. We're just gonna fire it up and test some shit.
Who gives a fuck about the cavalry?
Good night,
Let's
sleep.
drink some bonk alcoholic punch.
Attention, Captain. Please partake in the nearest beverage.
I can't. I'm out of beverage. I'm sorry. I'd have to get up and it's just weird timing for that. What new drip did we acquire? We got a helmet. We got armor. We got more armor. We got no new drip that matters. How do you know I smell like him? I can generally smell my own kind. I don't know who this man is that you're equating me to, but I demand photographic evidence. You can't ban her because I don't have a dress. I just haven't got up to get one. What are our new max abilities? Yeah, that's enough health. All gas, no brakes, chat. Oh, I see. Yeah, you guys should probably ban me. Based.
Bonk, you have been sent to horny jail. At Operatoripossum for the remainder of the stream.
Dare you. Gert, I have no idea what you're saying, but I think it's a compliment. Thank you. I don't know who this Blitty character is, but I'm glad that they a stud. Okay, maybe we can do one more. Kill all enemies. We're so much faster now, chat. We can run so much faster. We're like a cheetah. We're like an espionage cheetah. Look how fast we are. I wonder if that makes our badger maneuver faster. Kind of seems faster. How did you see? I jumped on a roof above you, like 2 stories above you. What are you talking about, guy? Batman 28 out of 54? God damn. I don't know what a Cupertino is, so I can't say that I do. You think I look like him also? Man, I look like a lot of people I've never fucking heard of. Ah, shit. Try me, bitch. That was the first clean fighting move I've pulled off in this whole fucking game. Did you guys all go get LASIK or something? What the fuck? I demand a retrial. They all heard me talking shit about how they're blind. They went out and got glasses. Now they're like, did I just see a man dressed totally in black flipping through the night sky above me with the back of my head? You're goddamn right I did. Come on, you motherfucker. Bro, there's no fucking way. I might not be the man for these ninja shenanigans. What is my purpose? All right, 9 more. Oh no, 10 more. Oh, damn. It's fucking great, isn't it, Owen? Bro, who? What the fuck? These guys got a UAV up or something? Yeah, you're a fucking dead man. We're throwing, chat. I'm trying to make sure they die afraid. So they have to see me first to be afraid. Otherwise, then they just die and it's not the same. So I'm actually doing it on purpose. I want to instill fear in the enemy. Yeah. With my 6 HP. How are you not dead? You got ambushed. Do I need to find like a puddle or something to jump in? Okay, yep. That guy's terrified now. I gotta wash this blood off of me. So it's pretty easy to get it set up, Owen, even if you're like, I'm playing this on PC right now. If you look up Xenia, Z-E-N-I-A, it's an emulator. You can actually find some YouTube videos on how to set this up pretty easy. As long as you got an Xbox controller, you plug it in and it'll just detect it and run with it, man. There's a couple tweaks you have to make to certain settings in the config file. To fix some graphical errors, and there's still the occasional graphical error that'll occur. You just have to hit F5 to unfuck it. But honestly, if you read through a couple of Reddit posts and watch a YouTube video, you pretty much got everything you need to get this going. I'd say I probably spent 20 minutes looking into it and like 10 minutes actually doing it, and 5 of that was downloading it. So very achievable. Oh, that's a poor civilian. Hell yeah, dude. If you run into any trouble, man, just write your questions down and I'll get my resources handy for tomorrow. And yeah, I'm in Texas. Normally stopped streaming 25 minutes ago and started about 7 p.m. on days where, you know, work's not totally fucked. But yeah, if you have any questions, man, let me know and I'll try to get you up to speed tomorrow night. Okay, there's 3 more of these motherfuckers somewhere. Bro, grab the ledge. That is not one of them. Oh, I know where one of them is. Fucker over there. There's 2 of them. Bro, really? With eyes in the back of your fucking head. I literally jumped up on the ledge and he was like, all right, it's on, motherfucker. There's no way I just got stunted on with a fucking shuriken from that motherfucker. All right, that's our sign. I should have shut it down. We're faster now. I'm excited for tomorrow. We get to go fast. Oh, don't even give me that. That just hurts. That's just insulting. God damn. But, all right, guys. Anyway, that's all I got time for tonight. I've already passed my bedtime. I got to go be a productive member of society or some shit tomorrow. So we'll do that until I don't have to do that anymore. And then I'm going to come back and stab more people to death for your viewing pleasure and my own dark gratification. So take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Take care of that thing. You know, the one. We discussed this earlier. You'll find the information in the drop spot. And brush your teeth or something. I don't know. Call somebody that you care about. Remind them that you still do. Do the things. I believe in you all. My pleasure, Adamus. You have a good night, brother. That's all I got for you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. And until then, peace.